So a lot of times people will use the terms natural selection and evolution being being the same thing. They'll equate them, and they really aren't. And what I use to help people understand that is evolution is basically you've been modified from a common ancestor. Okay, descent with modification. That's the idea. Over millions of years, you get one kind of organism turning into a completely different kind of organism, which you have to add again information to do that. Natural selection is something we can't actually observe in the present. Evolution we can't, but natural selection we can, because it can occur over a very short period of time, but it's selecting from what's already there. Okay, it's not adding anything, it's not causing it to become a different organism, it's just selecting. So, for example, with the finches on the Galapagos Islands, during certain seasons or certain times of, over the years, we've seen the finch beaks get bigger. Okay, that's because those organisms are selected for under certain weather conditions, and so you get more of those. And over time, what you see is maybe the weather shifts, so now the ones with smaller beaks are favored. So the ones with big beaks are less. So you're seeing an oscillation, right? You're not really seeing it. It's not becoming a non-finch, right? It's not evolving into something else. It's just variation within that population depending on the environmental condition. So that's what natural selection does. It can allow for variation. It does allow, I think, for organisms to be able to survive best under certain conditions, but it's certainly not causing it to do what evolution requires it to do. I always say natural selection is kind of horizontal, right? It's just variation within that population. It's not vertical, which is what evolution requires it to go from one kind to a completely different kind.